Drug addicts.
Let's go.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up? Welcome to another episode of DKF in the building. We are finally back with another episode of DKF on Twitch. We had to basically restart because 2K decided, they want to just Ring of Honor me and just get rid of me, and I had to start from scratch. Dynamite J, what's good, man? Know the gang in the building. I know we just started. I know it's kind of early. Some people at work, most are at work actually. But I said we're going to be streaming. If I'm at home, I'm streaming, buddy. It's summertime. It is up there. It is up there. So if you miss it, you can always watch the replay on YouTube. You can always watch the replay here on Twitch as well. For 14 days on Twitch, on YouTube, it'll be up there until I decide to take it off. So, or if YouTube delete it. But we are here. We got a very loaded episode today of DKF, man. It's about to be a good one. Loaded card. I'm like Tony Khan on this video game, man, in my federation, because I have so much talent and so many different wrestlers I could just go back and forth with. So it's about to be crazy. So with me having so many wrestlers that I can use, I also decided to do a minor show. So now we have DKF, which is the main show. And then we also have the minor show, which is not like a dark show because it's going to be important. It's called Fight Night. Fight Night is the minor show. It's like a second show, but it's not a major show. So it's not like Raw and SmackDown. It's more like Dynamite and Rampage. Still on national TV, but Fight Night will have its own championship as well. So for the people that can't get on the main show right now, or the people that's been budget cutted from the main show because they lost the budget cut title match, they can still perform on Fight Night. So, and still have the opportunity to win a championship. And if you win that championship, that guarantees you a spot in the pay-per-view match, a spot in the pay-per-views. I pushed the wrong button. So, let's get to the start of the show. And we are ready. Let me take myself off the screen. I'm tripping. You said it would be like underground? Kinda. Welcome, Red. Appreciate you joining. Yes, sir. We have a loaded night. As you see, DKF is back. We are in the building for our first episode being back. We're in North Charleston, South Carolina tonight. Packed house, as you can see. Let's get into the match card. Have a loaded night. The first match, y'all know how we like to do. We like to set our champions early. First ever episode, we restarting over. So we will be rewarding our first ever champions tonight. D-Well, Bossman, was good. We're starting off hot with the DK Women's Championship Fatal 5-Way table match between Bayley, Ember Moon, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. So the ladies are now getting prepared. And I believe they are ready to start, so let's get to it. Coming to the ring first. I thought the ring announcer was going to say something, but he didn't, so he might be fired. We have Becky Lynch coming to the ring first. The man, Becky Lynch. Oh, now he's talking.
And is for the Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Like I was saying, Becky Lynch she's coming to the ring first. I'm going to have to work on this ring announcer. And we can now update our predictions up to 10 people. So bet your points, people. Let's go, baby. We are ready.
Tennessee, Bianca
Bell, y'all got 10 minutes to vote. Who you think is going to win this Fatal 5-Way and become the first ever DK Women's Champion? Bet them points. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. And we have Bianca Belair, the EST, making her way to the ring. If you remember the first episode before we got canceled by 2K, that Bianca was the original champion. She won the first match, and then we got canceled, so she got to do it all over again. Let's see if she can make it happen. Ember Moon, a.k.a. Athena, making her way to the ring. One of the top female superstars in the business. If you watch Double or Nothing, you did see her make a real-life appearance. She is now all elite in real life, but on 2K, she is DKF mode all day, baby. We got 500 on Bianca, 500 on Bayley. Nobody else has been voted for. Okay. Oh, 500 on Charlotte Flair. Okay. Nobody believes in Ember or Becky Lynch, I see. Yeah, it's about time. The smoke is ready.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The queen, the newly married Charlotte Flair, making her way to the ring. Her first match is getting married to Andrade.
Hello, motherfucker.
Ha, G-Dog, what's good? As you can see, the smoke and the pyro for Charlotte. Let's see if she can have that same success in DKF that she had in WWE. Oh, she still got the ref holding. She's so spoiled. She's so spoiled. I mean, she has my whole arena smoked out right now. She better not catch anybody on fire with all this smoke and pyro for Charlotte. Still got time to vote. We got 500 on Bianca, 500 on Bayley, and 500 on Flair. Oh, we got 1.1K on Bianca now. 0 on Becky, 0 on Ember. $500 on Bayley. And speaking of Bayley, she is making her way to the ring now.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
I think Bayley is the sleeper in this match. I think she's the sleeper in this match. So whoever voted for Bayley, good luck, man. You might pick the good one here. Hill World in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back with DKF, man. You say that's my girl. I think everybody love Bayley. And if you don't, you should. The crowd is not being so friendly with Bayley right now. But she doesn't care about that. She's here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to win the DKF Women's Championship. Hill World said Bayley got the dump truck. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The DK Women's Championship. Let's see who can pull it off. Oh, I forgot to mention this is a tables match. I'm acting like Michael Cole here.
Bruh.
They are going right at it. Ember Moon and Bianca going at it right now. Charlotte is just randomly getting attacked. Becky is doing work on Bayley. Too many bees in this match. Too many bees in this match. Big slam by Becky Lynch. Ember is going straight for the table. She says she's not wasting no time. She don't get paid by the hour. Becky is trying to wear Bayley legs down for whatever reason. And Becky is stuck. I don't know what Becky's doing. She is running in motion right now. She's on a fake treadmill, apparently. Ember is doing work on Charlotte. Now Bianca has Ember in the head. She's walking her to the ropes, to the corner. Face plant to the corner by what is Becky doing? Becky is still stuck. Somebody. What is happening here? Still got time to vote, people. 0 points on Becky, 0 points on Ember. 1.1K. Oh, and Becky is finally unstuck. She's a runner. She's a track star. She go run away when things get hard. That's what Becky Lynch was doing. Now she's outside of the ring. Ember is steady doing work on Bianca Belair. Charlotte is looking for a table. She found one. Now we have 3 tables. Ember is looking for a table. Now we have 4 tables present. B-Web said Becky was trying to get her cardio in. Trying to get the stamina stats up from Boss Man. Oh, we have 420. Somebody's getting high with this vote. 420 on Becky Lynch now. And Irish whip to nowhere. It is 3 tables in the ring right now, 1 outside the ring. Somebody's going through pretty soon. Nice butterfly suplex by Becky Lynch on Ember Moon. Charlotte is dazed. Bayley do not get another table. Okay, I thought she was about to go into the ring and grab another table. Now we have 4 tables in the ring. This is getting dangerous. Oh, big shot. Oh, another big shot. Tables are just all over the place. It's just wood all over the place. Uh-oh. Bianca is in danger over there. Bianca is in danger over there. Charlotte has it. Well, never mind. We have Bayley and Bianca stunned outside the ring. It is now a triple threat match until the ladies return. Charlotte is going to work on Ember Moon's leg. Becky is just kind of wandering around. Seems like Becky don't really want to fight. Oh, as soon as I said that, she cracked Bayley with the table. Still got time to vote. It's still 0 points on Ember Moon if somebody want to sneak that win, just in case she wins. She has to disarm her on Bayley. Doesn't matter if she tapped, though, because it's a tables match. Good job, Becky. Bianca's on the top rope. She's waiting on somebody. Who is she waiting on? Who's she going to attack? Nobody.
Bruh.
Becky is in trouble right now. She's in the corner. Nobody's paying her attention, though. Somebody could easily get the win right now if they pay attention to Becky Lynch in trouble. Charlotte is on top of the table, and it just slid under her for whatever reason. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Who is going to go through a table? Oh, they about to double team Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Bianca. Double Russian leg sweep on Becky Lynch. Charlotte has Ember Moon out. Suplex to the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Big suplex by Bianca Belair. The voting has ended. Hope your person win. Nobody voted for Ember, so if she win, it will be hilarious. Another suplex by Bianca Belair. Charlotte is going to work on Ember Moon outside the ring. Bayley decides she finally wants to get back into the match. Bianca is in trouble, but Becky seems to be breaking that up. Becky gets run into the table. Oh, I thought she was going to turn it through the table. I thought Bianca was about to win it. Charlotte and Ember Moon are going at it. Now Bayley's in trouble. What's going to happen? And Bianca Belair wins again.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
And just like in the very first episode of DKF, where she won the women's title, she said, I won it the first time. Damn it, I'm going to win it the second time. So shout out to Bianca Belair. And shout out to everybody that voted for Bianca. I just rewarded you your channel points. Bianca says she's gonna remain the DKF champion. Nice. All right, that is the first match. Dynamite said, let's go. Bianca Boss Man said it was rigged. That was an exciting way to open up the renewal episode of DKF, as you call it. Second match, we have Tommaso Ciampa going one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. One-on-one. Let's get these guys ready to go to the ring. And while they're getting ready, we're going to start another prediction here. All right, 5 minutes to vote. Pick your poison, Cody or Ciampa. Who do you have winning this match? The voting is now open, and I believe the guys are also ready to come out, so let's get right to it. Oh, yes, sir. That was the opening. You know how we do it at DKF. Nothing but bangers, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso
Tommaso Ciampa, former NXT champion, former North American champion, I believe, former NXT Tag Team champion, making his way to the ring. Let's see if he can cut it in the AKA big leagues with the big boys. I think he personally can, but it's a lot of doubt on Ciampa, so it's a good match to start off with him to see if he can cut it and hang with the big guys. We have 1.9K points voted on Cody right now. 2.3K voted on Ciampa, so it seems like the chat is believing in Ciampa. I'm so glad they kept the No One Will Survive music. That's the only one I want to hear for Ciampa. 3 minutes left to vote. Here comes Cody Rhodes.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 258 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
The American Nightmare. You know when Cody comes out, he gotta have pyro, he gotta have a spotlight. That is just what Cody Rhodes does. I wish that, you know what? I'm gonna have to update the thing where I can put my own personal record on the screen for each competitor, kind of like what AEW does, so everybody can know what their record is. So after today's show, we'll try to update it and see if we can do that. Dynamite is chanting Cody in the chat. We have 2.3K points voted on Ciampa, 1.9 on Cody. A minute and a half left to vote. The crowd seems to be behind both men right now. Both coming out to great receptions. One minute left to vote. Shout out to everybody that's here watching midday. Cody looks ready. He looks ready. This is going to be a hell of a match. We got Ciampa a chance to start off the match. Let's see if it'll get behind him and help him win. We are off. Cody Rhodes immediately takes Ciampa to the corner. Big reversal elbow by Ciampa. Oh, big slap. And the crowd react to those slaps. That was a hard slap right there. Big right hand by Ciampa. Is he setting him up for the DDT? No. Stunner in the middle ropes. Okay. Ciampa to the top ropes. Big knee to the floor on Cody Rhodes. 2.9 points on Cody Rhodes now. 2.3 on Ciampa. 3 seconds left. The ref is at a 3 count. Ciampa doesn't care. Him and Cody are still trading licks back and forth outside. Oh, Ciampa gets thrown into the apron. Cody said, let's bring this back to the ring. I don't know what that is, but it's going to cost him. And Ciampa seems to want to fight outside of the ring. Okay. Ciampa said he want to take it outside the ring. He want to brawl with Cody. Nice neck breaker. Oh, Cody gets sent to the barricade. Oh, he went for a clothesline and got blocked. I don't know how they blocked it, but it blocked it. Cody said, let's get back in the ring, fam. Ciampa seems to be willing to take the fight outside. Cody wants to go in the ring. Falcon arrow by Cody Rhodes to Ciampa. Oh, big elbow. Cody Rhodes, I see why he wanted to go in the ring. He is doing work right now. Oh, is Ciampa gonna tap? Oh, rope break, rope break. Cody with a big body shot. Reversal by Ciampa. What is he going for here? Backstabber to Cody Rhodes. What is this? Knees to the back. I forgot what he called that move. But whatever. Oh, Cody kicks out at 2. It's a good back and forth match. Cody's going to have to work himself back into it, though. He's been taking most of the punishment. Taking Ciampa to the top rope. This is a muscle buster by Cody? It is.
Bruh.
Didn't know he could do that. Goes for the cover. Oh, almost a 3 count. Ciampa kicks out at 2.5. Nice reversal by Ciampa. And another neck breaker by Ciampa on Cody Rhodes. Ciampa is showing that he can't hang with the big dogs. Oh, he's going for the, oh, it's reversed. Cody just saved himself there with a big clothesline. Oh, nice. Nice back and forth match we got here. Big suplex by Ciampa. Had to get a little tawny in because, you know, that's what Tommaso Ciampa does. And he's looking like he's about to take Cody right back outside. Ciampa do not want to stay in the ring, guys. He wants to fight outside. Now he's happy because they're back outside, so he's celebrating and pandering to the crowd. And Cody, again, throws him right back in.
Bruh.
Oh, big kick, big punch. What is Ciampa setting up here? Nice. Going for the cover. Will he get it? 1, 2. Oh, 2.5.
Bruh.
Ciampa goes to the top ropes. Big knee on Cody Rhodes again. Look like he's about to set him up for his finisher. Can he get him this time? Yes, he can. Goes for the pin. He might be too close to the ropes. Yes, he is. Rope break.
Bruh.
Got to be smarter than that, Ciampa. Oh, he's getting him up again. Oh,
hello,
got him again.
motherfucker.
Trish Baby in the building. 1, 2. Oh, Ciampa with the big win on Cody Rhodes. Shout out to everybody that voted for Tommaso Ciampa. Cody is busted open. You know Cody got to bleed. He just got to find a way to bleed. Will he shake his hand? Yes, he will. Nice sportsmanship right there by the guys. Nice sportsmanship right there. Cody, somehow, some way, he's going to find a way to bleed. And that's what happened. Shout out to everybody here watching the first episode, the rebuild of DKF. Let's get to the next match. So next, we're about to decide our first ever DKF Tag Team Champions in a triple threat tables tag match between the Young Bucks, the Usos, and DOD, which is in real life House of Black, Malachi Black, and Murphy. But on this game, there are the DOD, Disciples of Darkness. So that is the next match we have coming up. Let me set the pose and get the points ready while the guys are loading up. Five minutes to vote. The polls are now open. We have first ever tag team championship match between Usos, Young Bucks, and DOD, which is Malachi Black and Murphy. Let's see who walks out the first ever DKF tag team champions. The guys are still warming up, trying to get them on out. Let's send them backstage. Let's get on. Come on, guys, get on out here now. I believe the competitors are ready. Yes, they are. Let's get to it. We are coming to you from South Carolina, by the way. Packed house, as you can see, sold out crowd. Everybody wants to see DKF. Oh, the Usos make the people wait. They making them wait.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team tables match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the
Usos making their way to the ring, representing the bloodline. Y'all see what it is. The Usos have dominated the WWE lately. Let's see if they can do the same with DKF. Speaking of the bloodline, Roman Reigns is in a very important match later on as well, the main event title match. So let's see if the bloodline can take over DKF like they're doing WWE right now. 3 minutes left to vote. Let's see the points. 2K on Young Bucks, 554 on Usos, 0 on DOD. Wow. Nobody believes in Malachi Black and Murphy, huh? Okay. Okay. Who is this making us wait now? They're making us wait. What is going on? Who are we waiting on? Of course, it's the Young Bucks making us wait so they can come out as arrogant and as cocky as ever. Young Bucks being there.
At a combined weight of 447 pounds.
Okay, the ring announcer cuts me off again and don't even finish his statement.
Bruh.
So whatever. Like I was saying, the Young Bucks coming out being cocky and arrogant SOBs as ever. Trish said she got the bloodline. Did you put your money up? I don't see no points by your name. We got 2.8K on DOD now. So nobody believes in the Usos. Whoever voted for the Usos might get a lot of money if they win. Click on the little point bubble by the chat, Trish. All of the teams are making us wait, trying to build up the anticipation. Got 50 seconds left to vote. 2.8. Oh, 5.6K on the Usos now. Trish said she put big money down on the Usos. We got House of Black, a.k.a. DOD, making their way to the ring.
And at a combined weight of 441 pounds, M. Black and Murphy, the Disciples of Darkness.
In AEW, they are House of Black. In DKF, they are the Disciples of Darkness. Trish says, here comes the evil Rudolph looking at it. Wow. The disrespect of Malachi Black. The voting has ended. 5.6K on the Usos, 3K on the Young Bucks, 2.9K on DOD. So this will be very interesting to see who wins this. What up, Rob? DOD seems ready. Crowd is booing them out of the arena, but they do not care. They are here to do one thing, and that's to win the DKF Tag Team Championships. Here we go. Starting off hot, another tables match. There's so much going on right now, I don't even know what to say. Rob is out here getting tickets for driving with one license plate. Matt Jackson with the backflip on, I believe, Jimmy Uso. I believe that's Jimmy getting beat up by Matt. And Jay is getting jumped by Malachi Black and Matt Jackson over here. I don't know what's going on with that. It feels real AEW versus WWE right now because the Usos are getting jumped by everybody. Yes, sir. It's a tables match, buddy. Jimmy Uso is now doing work. Murphy is doing work. Well, never mind. Oh, Murphy. Jey Uso is stunned outside of the ring. Got Malachi Black and Matt Jackson going at it. Jimmy Uso and Murphy going at it. Once again, this is to decide the first ever DKF Tag Team Champions since the reboot of DKF. Nice reversal by Jimmy. Oh, and Matt Jackson with a big super drop kick to Jimmy Uso off the ropes. They are steady jumping the Usos. I don't understand what's going on right now. Everybody has beef with the Usos. They know the bloodline runs the business, so they got to take them out. Look at this. The Usos are getting manhandled. Nice suplex by Malachi Black. Big knee by Malachi Black to Jimmy. Now we have 3 tables in the ring. I guess the plan was to eliminate the Usos so everybody else could go at it to see if they win. D-Web say it's rigged. Oh, big super kick by main event Jay. Uso said, y'all can jump us all you want, but we still in this. Malachi Black is going to work on Jimmy. I believe that's Nick Jackson right there. Oh, Murphy with the big brain buster to Matt Jackson on the outside. Rob said he put the word in. What is going on right here? Big suplex to the apron by Nick Jackson. Jimmy Uso, the Russian leg sweep. A table broke, but didn't nobody go through it. So the match continues. Did he steal his move? Oh, well, he was about to steal his move and he got glitched out of it. I don't know what Jimmy is doing right now. We have 2 tables set up in the ring, 1 broken. Got 3 going on it at the outside, 3 going at it on the inside. Anybody can win this. Trish said, let's go, Jay. Rob say Jay literally put Black through the table, but they didn't count it. I didn't see it. Moneybag on Keys is online. Yay, thanks, Xbox. Is that 2 tables broken now? Big splash by Jimmy Uso on Murphy. But the splash don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing in the tables match. Matt Jackson is setting up another table. Jey Uso has a table. Oh, and I don't know what he just did there, but okay. Jimmy Uso is busted open in the corner. Malachi Black is going after him. Now, Matt Jackson is going after. They are really jumping the Usos this whole match. Uh-oh. Now, who's going to get the win here? Nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Malachi tried to steal one. Oh, Jimmy, all you had to do was turn him around. He would have landed through the table. Oh! Wait. How did DOD win when Jey Uso was the one that put him through the table?
Bruh.
Whoa. Referee. Referee, how did you not see that? Whoa, ref. Rob say all part of the plan. Whoa, we have to. Oh man, the ref screwed that up. He boxed.
Bruh.
I can't give y'all points for that one, y'all. I can't. The victory stands. The victory stands, but I can't give y'all points on that one, man. That's everybody get their points back. I'm refunding everybody on that one. I can't give y'all points on that. That's because clear as day. Yeah, let's go to the highlight reel. Let's see what we missed. Let's go back to it. As you see, Jey Uso is clearly putting Matt Jackson through the table. But they gave it to DOD. Wow.
Bruh.
They gave it to DOD. All the points have to be refunded. Nah, you better bet, Trish. Don't be scared now. As you see, Jey Uso puts Matt Jackson through the table, clear as day, and the ref gave it to DOD. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't. First controversial match in DKF. We have new champions. Shout out to DOD, I guess. Rob said Murphy clearly put both through a table. I don't know what you're watching. I don't know what you're watching. No, that did not happen, buddy. Ooh, okay. Well, moving on, we have another tag match. This time it's the women. So we're still in progress of working on women's tag team championships right now. They are in the works, but in the meantime, we will have a spotlight on the women's tag division, unlike WWE.
Bruh.
So with this match, we have Sasha Banks and Naomi, aka Team Boston Glow, versus Raquel Gonzalez. What's her name? Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, because it's not Rodriguez on here, it's Gonzalez. So once again, Boston Glow, Naomi and Sasha versus Raquel and Dakota Kai. So let's get, the ladies are ready. Let's get right to the match. And let's get the voting set up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sasha Banks and Naomi.
That is not the entrance they supposed to have, but whatever. We'll fix that later. $2K over here changing my entrance again, I see. Trish is disrespectful. Raquel is a whole dude. Good Lord. The voting is now open on this match.
And their opponents, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez.
As you can see, Raquel and Dakota Kai making their way to the ring. Trish, you better bet. You got the points. Stop being scary. You got your points back. Boston Glow is 4.2K on Boston Glow, 2.7K on Dakota and Raquel. Don't be scared about the entrance. It's not about the entrance, it's about the match. It's about the competitors. Exactly. Tell her again, Rob. Like I said, in DKF, the spotlight will be on the women's tag division. We are creating belts as we speak. They're not ready yet, so no title match for right now. But we got hella women's tag teams. Sasha coming out strong with the net breaker on Dakota Kai. You got 3 minutes left to vote. 6.3K on Boston Glow, 2.7K on Dakota and Raquel. Sasha go to the top ropes. Big splash on Dakota. Sasha is dominating this match so far. Let's see if they can finish strong. Dakota with a nice kick to the back. She's dragging Sasha to the corner. Let's see if she tag in Raquel. Oh, big reverse elbow by Sasha Banks. Nice chop. She's going in and throwing haymakers. Sasha ain't none of that double team and stuff on me, cuz. Oh, big kicks by Dakota Kai. Here comes the powerhouse Raquel Gonzalez. Let's see if Sasha. Oh, Sasha immediately goes after and she freezes.
Bruh.
Sasha says she is not afraid of Raquel Gonzalez. She's going straight after her. Twist the neck breaker with the pin. 1, 2. Raquel kicks out at 2. Tell you what, size difference in this matchup right here. Look like the Big Show versus Rey Mysterio. 1 minute left to vote. Backstabber to the bank statement. Sasha said, I'm not tagging Naomi. I can whoop both of them by myself. And here comes Dakota Kai. Naomi, you should have been there to save her. Sasha still doesn't go for the tag. 1 minute left to vote. 6.3K on Boston Glow, 2.7K on Dakota and Raquel. Oh, she went for the frog splash, and Raquel got out of the way. Sasha, you might want to use your tag partner, baby girl. You're not using her. It's 2-on-1 right now. Naomi just fresh, just out there chilling. Ain't busted a sweat yet. Big suplex. Big knee by Raquel Gonzalez. This is why you should have tagged out a long time ago, Sasha. Now you're starting to get work. Naomi, maybe that's part of the plan. Naomi just sit there well rested while Sasha do all the dirty work. Or Sasha could just be being selfish right now. Oh, I didn't know Raquel had that in her arsenal.
Bruh.
The polls are now closed. Sasha Banks is back on the attack. She still refused to go towards her corner. She hasn't even been near her corner to tag Naomi. She don't trust her or something. There you go. Now take over there and use your tag partner. Now we about to get a double team move that we've been waiting on. Hurricane Runner to a power bomb. Nice.
Bruh.
Now Naomi's fresh as a daisy in there doing work on Dakota. 1 count, okay. Got to do way more than that. Big knee by Naomi. What is she going for now? She's going to the top rope. What does she have in mind? Big elbow by Naomi on Dakota Kai. Oh, okay, she's taking her to the corner. Can she make it? Naomi said, I'm going to use, oh, never mind. Dakota reverses. Nice. Perfect plex by Dakota. She could have went for the pin there, but she chose not to. Dakota needs to make a tag pretty quickly here. I think she now noticed that. That's why she's taking Naomi to the corner. Here comes Raquel Gonzalez. What do they have in mind here? Double super kick to Naomi.
Bruh.
Dakota desperately needed to make that tag. I don't know what happened there. Raquel got Naomi up. She's going for the submission. Yes, she is. Will Naomi tap? Will Sasha help? Sasha is not coming in. Sasha's, oh, well, she can't come in now. Naomi reverses it anyway. She showed hella faith in her teammate. Big kick. Russian leg sweep by Naomi to Raquel Gonzalez. Now Naomi is the one that needs to make a tag. Nice kick. Hurricane runner to Raquel Gonzalez. Naomi is being smart by making this tag here. Sasha Banks is back in the match. They lock up. Sasha sends Raquel to the corner. What does she have in mind here? Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero here. Nice. Goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Raquel kicks out at 2. Quick tag back out to Naomi. Now they're starting to work these tags. Once again, we want to appreciate everybody that's here watching DKF. And we want to appreciate the sold-out crowd in South Carolina right now watching DKF. We wouldn't be here without you guys. And Raquel has her up for the big finish. Ref counts, and Sasha is there to break it up. Yeah, bro, fixed it yesterday, dog. Finally got it fixed. DKF is back with our return. Naomi looks like she's going for the split leg and moonsault. She caught it. She didn't go for the pin. There she is. Ref, 1, 2. Dakota, I guess, showed fate in Raquel because she did not come in and attempt to break that up. Naomi makes another quick tag to Sasha. Sasha is fully healed, fully energized right now. Missed the clothesline. Raquel is taking her to the corner. What do we have here? She tags in Dakota Kai. Oh, Sasha weaves out. Now Sasha has Dakota in the corner. And WWE fan, I still had to start it all over, even though it's fixed now. I still have to do everything all over. Nice double elbow by Boston Glow. Naomi is doing work. I don't know why we got a WWE ref in my ring right now.
Bruh.
I just noticed that. Oh, back kick by Naomi. She is stunned. 1, 2, and Raquel missed. Oh, that was close.
Bruh.
Sasha throws Raquel out the ring. Naomi's setting up for a finisher. She might be too close to the ropes. Sasha is doing work. Will Dakota tap? Will Dakota tap? Will Dakota tap? Will she tap? Naomi has her locked in. She's not letting her go. Oh, Dakota got out of it. Good match between these two. Nice splash by Naomi. She's going to capitalize. She goes for the pin. Raquel has Sasha. Oh, that was. Dakota kicks out again.
Bruh.
Oh, backflip by Naomi. I don't know what Raquel's doing right there. Now Raquel's back on the apron. Naomi's gloating a little too much. Both teams are trying to make their case on why they should be the women's tag champions once we get those. Yeah, Dakota is smart. Tag your friend in. Tag Raquel in. How the hell you typing in the wrong chat, Rob? What the hell wrong with you? Now Naomi has Raquel in the submission. Will she tap? And Dakota comes in to break it up. What is the ref doing? Go for the. What is happening? Starting to get a little wonky now. Sasha's just fresh. Look at her meter. She's just fresh. Raquel with a nice reversal. D-Web is cheering for Dakota Kai. It's not looking good for him, D-Web. Wow. Rob seems to be going for Dakota Kai as well. Big backbreaker submission by Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, good Lord.
Bruh.
Dakota is back in. Let's see if she can take advantage. And she immediately gets put into a bulldog. She goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Oh, and she kicks out. I got one chance. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to Dope Content, where we do everything from wrestling, video games, what you see right now. We're doing a DKF universe mode. We do watch-alongs, wrestling podcasts on Sundays, sports podcasts, shooting games, anything you name it. Music, we do it. We do it here. So welcome to Dope Content. Oh, that was a 2 3/4 right there. I don't know why Dakota pulled the ropes back. That stopped Tasha from hitting the corner. But can they make the comeback here? This would be a huge comeback. We are not fans of the Saints in the Heat, so stop that. Raquel is celebrating, and it allows Naomi to get the tag, and Naomi just stood there.
Bruh.
All right, that was a hot tag for nothing. Naomi is real shiny right now. Y'all see her skin? Oh, Naomi is getting put up again. Oh, too close to the ropes.
Bruh.
I tell you, these ladies are going at it. You would think the titles are on the line already. Oh, it's just the glow, Rob? Hey, there you go. The baby oil is in full effect, though. Nice. These teams have tag finishers. I don't know why any one of them hasn't attempted those yet. Nobody has attempted a tag finisher yet. I don't know why. This is a 5-star match, instant classic. These ladies are going at it. Match is going way longer than I expected it to go, though. Oh, and just like that, as soon as I said, Boston Glow gets the win. Shout out to everybody that voted for Boston Glow. See, look at Trish. She was doing all that talking, and look what happened. So Naomi and Sasha get the first women's tag victory of DKF in a 5-star greatest of all time match. Rob said that was too fast. No, it wasn't, Rob. It wasn't too fast at all. Oh, okay. Let's time Trish out. She ain't betting no more. Taking her money and running. Boo. D-Web says rigged. I don't know. It looked pretty fair to me, buddy. Next up, we have the young up-and-comer team. Delgado, Del Fantasma, Elgato, whatever their name is. I can't even say their damn name. What's their name? Elgato, El Fantasma? Or is it Del Fantasma? Or is it Legado? I don't remember. But them guys are going up against the legends, the NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Let's see if Fantasma can take out the legends. I don't know if it's an L in front of it. Like I don't even remember how it's spelled. So I can't sound it out. So I don't remember how it's spelled. So I'm gonna just say Phantasma versus NWO. But look like the guys are ready, so let's get right to it. And let's get the points ready. I'm gonna just put Phantasma because I don't know if it's El Gato or Leo Gato. What is this? What is this? This is not the NWO's. What Titantron is that? What is going on?
Bruh.
Is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. Accompanied by Hollywood Hogan at a combined weight of 608 pounds. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the NWO.
I don't know what's going on with the Titantron because that's not an NWO Titantron 2K.
Bruh.
But 5 minutes to vote. You got NWO versus Phantasma. Let's see who wins. They better fix my Titantrons and my entrances. And they better fix the tag things too, because they ain't fixed none of that. We got 2.6K on the NWO. That might be a Survivor Series type match, Rob. She says she better and she don't even like the NWO. Now we got 1K on Phantasma. Let's see if they can pull the upset on the NWO. They better have 8 entrants right. I know that. Okay, everything good on their end. No, it's not, because he's coming out and that's supposed to be Santos right there.
Bruh.
What the hell is going on, 2K?
And their opponents, accompanied by Santos Escobar at a combined weight of 300.
2K is just messing up all the entrants right now. 2K do not respect.
And Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
2K do not respect the tag teams, I see. Just like the real WWE. All right, so we got some entrances to fix before the next episode. Trish say it's rigged. Uh-oh, did not mean to say that clip. Damn it. Okay, well. 2 minutes left to vote. 1K on Phantasma, 2.6K on NWO. Got Kevin Nash and Raul Mendoza going at it right now. I'm sorry, Joakim Wild going at it right now. Scott Hall, the legend, is in the building. He's taking him to the corner. Once again, it's a sold-out crowd at South Carolina, North Charleston, or whatever they said, South Carolina. And appreciate all the people watching at home. Scott Hall throws Joakim Wild outside. A minute and a half left to vote. Making a quick tag to Kevin Nash back in the ring. They were supposed to grab the string, Rob, before tagging. Oh, nice. They were supposed to, but everybody don't do it. You can see the big size difference between these 4 men right now. really all 6 men, even Hogan and Santos outside the ring. You see NWO is just way bigger than all of them. Snake Eyes, Joaquin Wild. 30 seconds left to vote. Another Snake Eyes. They are going at it. Raul needs the tag immediately. He's getting worn out right now. Goes for the cover 1. Kick out at 1 by Mendoza. Big back breaker by Kevin Nash. Quick tag to Scott Hall. Scott Hall's back in the ring. Hogan is out there just enjoying it right now. The work from his guys. Scott Hall came in celebrating, and now he's paying for it. Oh, nice. Goes for the cover with a kick out. Here comes Nash to break it up. Raul said he don't like that. Tries to go after Nash. Nash said, don't matter, little man, get off of me. Raul said he wants some more. Nash is now thrown out of the ring. Scott Hall. Nice. Big stump to the face. Goes for the cover, rope break. I don't know what the ref is looking at right now. He wasn't paying attention to the match. Kevin Nash is back in. He goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Raul Mendoza, who needs to tag out desperately. And he stopped.
Bruh.
2K said they fixed it, but it don't seem fixed to me. Oh, reverse Hurricane Run on big sexy Kevin Nash. He's trying to pull the big man. He look like he's struggling. He look like he's struggling to pull the big man to the center of the ring. He didn't even get a 1 count there. Oh, he looked like he was going for a choke slam and got caught. Big knee by Kevin Nash. Just throwing the man all around the ring right now. Quick tag out to Scott Hall. What does Scott have in mind here? Oh, rope around the throat. Trying to choke this man out right in front of the ref. Scott Hall got him up for the chokes. Oh, nice reversal by Joaquin Wild. Makes the quick tag to Raul Mendoza. Scott Hall is just sitting there waiting on him. Got him up, drops him. I'll tell you what, these tag teams have been putting in work. These tag teams been putting in work this show. We spotlighting them this show. Nice Hurricane Run off the top rope, off the middle rope. Goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Scott Hall kicks out at 2. Oh man, I hope you guys are enjoying the episode of DKF. I appreciate you guys watching. And I appreciate everybody in attendance right now here in South Carolina. We don't have to put tarps in our arenas because we sell out. Nice reversal by Scott Hall to the power slam. He brings in Big Sexy. What are they setting him up for? He goes up to the middle rope. Axe hammer to the arm. Oh, big clothesline. Big Sexy is out the ring.
Bruh.
Oh, and he's going after Scott Hall. By Scott Hall.
Bruh.
I see you. I see you. Now he's dancing. Oh, he's going after. Wait. Oh, he went after Hogan, but he missed.
Bruh.
Now Hogan is out there beating him up. He's trying to grab him, and Hogan is not having that. Now Kevin Nash is taking advantage and going after Mendoza. What is going on? Chaos is breaking out right now. You can't get mad at the ref. He attacked Hogan. Hogan defended himself. Look, he's still going after Hogan. Oh, this is getting real personal. Alice, what's good? He is steady going after Hogan, and Scott Hall is just sitting there watching. Now it looks like Nash is. Oh man, he said he got a personal beef with Hogan. He heard you say that N-word, and he took offense to it as well. What is Scott Hall doing? Snake eyes. Okay, he's going for the cover there. Oh, big knee to the face. That's a little payback for that drop kick from earlier. Big right hand. Woo! Nobody throws right hands like Scott Hall in the business. Maybe The Undertaker, maybe Booker T. Thanks, Xbox, for letting me know Bink is online during the middle of my show. Oh!
Bruh.
2 3/4 there. Big right hand by Scott Hall. One of the best in the business with the right hand. Quick tag in the big sexy Kevin Nash. I'm surprised nobody. Oh, big super kick. Xbox running ass through the show facts. We are sponsored by Xbox, by the way. He almost pulled the upset right there. No time to celebrate. Got to take advantage of these legends. The crowd is chanting tag team wrestling, so they seem to be enjoying this match. Another drop kick. Got the big man off his feet twice. Quick tags in and out. Joakim Wiles back in. Oh, Lord.
Bruh.
He might be out. He's busted open as well. Kevin Nash with the kick out at 2.5. I tell you what, man, Phantasma is holding their own. Considering the legends they're going up against and considering the size difference. Uh-oh, he got him up for the jackknife. He said, you busted me open, I'm finna put an end to this match. Jackknife powerbomb. Goes for the cover. Scott is not gonna stop the run in, so the match continues. And Scott is being thrown out. Kevin Nash is being handled. Super kick. What is he setting him up for? Uh-oh, got him. 1, 2, can they put an upset? Oh!
Bruh.
What is he going for here? Oh, that's it. Will he get him? Where's Scott? Where's Scott? Oh, they pulled the upset.
Here are your winners, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild. Legado del Fantasma.
Oh, it's Legado, not El Gato, Legado. The crowd don't seem to be happy at all. It is pure silence in the crowd right now. They don't seem to be happy at all. Whew, another fire match there. Shout out to the people watching at home. Shout out to the people in attendance. Trish is mad again. It's part of wrestling, Trish. Anything can happen. So the next match we got set up for you guys is Kenny Omega versus X-Pac one-on-one match. Mixing the past and the present yet again. But before we get to that, give me 1 second. We're going to take a quick break. And I'll be right back with the matchup.
Drug addicts.
All right, we are back. I don't give a damn about the IWC, buddy. And once again, the matchup that we have next is Kenny Omega versus X-Pac. Both guys are ready to come to the ring, so let's get right to it. D-Web said he lost too much money. Well, the poll is about to go up for X-Pac versus Kenny Omega anyway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in at 257 pounds, Kenny Omega.
5 minutes to vote. Kenny Omega versus X-Pac. You got Kenny coming out to a fire crowd reaction. Rob said he's making his money right back. Exactly. You keep betting, you'll get it back. Just like real life, they got to make their money. I got to make mine too. Commercial breaks will come. If you don't like commercial, sub. Got 650 points on Kenny Omega, 1.5K on X-Pac. Okay. X-Pac coming out to a mixed reaction from the crowd.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
He will say, come on, Kenny, get my points back. It should be a fire matchup here. 2.5 minutes left to vote. 1.5 on Kenny Omega. 650 on Kenny Omega. 1.5 K on X-Pac. Kenny's starting off strong. Let's see if X-Pac can rep DX versus the Elite here. Nice chop by X-Pac. X-Pac is one of those guys that really could go with anybody and really could have been any type of champion if they gave him the ball. What is Kenny doing? Is this a crossface looking? Look like he's raking the eyes of X-Pac right there. I couldn't tell from that camera angle. Kenny goes to the middle ropes for nothing. He gets right back down. Nice reversal by Kenny. Right hand. Chop. Carrying X-Pac around like a little baby. Throws it to the corner and just slings him in the middle of the ring. Big kick by Kenny. Oh! Sidewalk sit-down powerbomb by Kenny. Didn't even get a 1 count. 1 minute left to vote on this match. Big chop. Kenny's throwing haymakers right now. Hit him with the V trigger to finish it off. Kenny got X-Pac, and he overshot it.
Bruh.
Stump to the left arm by X-Pac. I don't know what's going on with my computer over here. $21 left to vote. X-Pac is now in control. Kenny Omega stumping him to the head. Nice back and forth match so far between the two. Now X-Pac is going to the top rope. Oh, swanton by X-Pac.
Bruh.
Didn't know he had it in him. What is he going for here? A chicken wing submission. Will Kenny tap? Will Kenny tap? The ref says no. Kenny is reversing. X-Pac takes Kenny to the ropes. What does he have in mind here? Big chop. Oh, man.
Bruh.
Almost a Walter-like chop right there. Oh, that was close.
Bruh.
What we got here? Kenny Omega got X-Pac in the corner. He said, I'm going to get my chop back, cuz. Oh, nice. Moonsault from the second rope. Big trigger. You say Pac is beating this boy? Well, not right now. Kenny is doing his thing. Oh, man.
Bruh.
Ho ho! Goes for the count. 1, 2. Ooh. Ooh.
Bruh.
Rob say, what the F? That was a lot of flips, wasn't it? X-Pac with a nice reverse, a big back elbow by Kenny Omega. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. X-Pac reverse. Oh, he just saved himself there. Face buster by X-Pac. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh! 2 3/4. It was almost over for Kenny Omega. The crowd is chanting "Fight Forever." I told you these two was going to put on a great match. I told you every match in DKF was going to be fired. I know how to match them up. Now X-Pac is going to work on Kenny, trying to bust the man open. Oh, man. Oh, another V trigger by Kenny Omega. 1, 2. Oh!
Bruh.
That was close. Kenny Omega is landing these V triggers. Rob in the chat is about to have a heart attack. The crowd is enjoying this match in the arena. Oh, got the chicken wing submission again. Kenny might tap this time. He might tap this time. He is really on him. He might tap this time. Oh, Kenny tapped. Shout out to everybody that voted for X-Pac. Big win. That's a major win right there for X-Pac. Representing DX in the Attitude Era right there. That is a major win for X-Pac right there. Man. D-Web say it is not his day. He said it is not his day. We have 3 more matches left for the first episode of DKF. The next match is a fatal 4-way. It is a normal match, and it's for the Budget Cut Championship.
Let's go.
For those who don't know how the Budget Cut Championship work, anytime this title is defended, the losers of that match will be budget cutted from the main show of DKF.
Bruh.
Now, they can earn their way back to the main show only by 2 ways. 1 is to win the budget cut Money in the Bank briefcase. 2 is to become the Fight Night champion, which is almost like the B show. It's the B show championship. If you win the Fight Night championship, that guarantees you a spot on the pay-per-view. If you win the I keep saying Money in the Bank.
Bruh.
If you win the budget cut Money in the Bank briefcase, of course you can cash in at any time, get the title, and get your spot back. So here we are, fatal 4-way, budget cut title on the line. Let's see who becomes the first champion. We have Damian Priest going up against Chris Bay, going up against Swerve, going up against Finn Balor. This is about to be a fire match. Let me get the predictions ready now. While the guys are loading up and getting ready to come out to the ring. Ooh, I got Priest. I believe the guys are now ready. Finn, Chris Bay, Damian Priest, and Swerve. Yes, sir. The budget cut title's on the line. And I'm going to give you 10 minutes to vote on this one. The guys are ready, so let's get to it. As you can see, another sold-out crowd in South Carolina right now. Oh, it got real dark in there. Damian Priest making his entrance first.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Professional Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
No, sir. The only way they get the win, earn their way back, is win the Fight Night title or the budget cut briefcase. They will have plenty of chances to fight for each one of them. But they won't be on the DKF main show, which is the show you're watching right now. They will be sent to the minor show. You said you trust in Priest? Okay. $3.6K on Priest right now. Next, we got Finn Balor coming out, making his way to the ring, the Prince.
And his opponents, first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
That's right, the Prince making his way. They got a real life beef between Finn Balor and Damian Priest right now, so it's fitting that these guys are going at it for the budget cut title right now on the game. Nasty Dunk said Priest is Ricky Stark's Jack cousin. Said the jacket look amazing. Hey man, Finn is a dope guy. So we only got one person voted for Priest, and that's 3.6K. 0 on Finn, 0 on Bay, 0 on Swerve. With 7 minutes left to vote. Somebody trying to steal one from you. They got 30 on Swerve now. Imagine betting 30 points and winning 3.6K. The crowd seems the DKF crowd seems to be loving Finn Balor. Very nice reception for him. Chris Bay. Hey, baby.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Chris Bay.
Chris Bay, he might be the underdog in this match, but I think he has a great chance to pull it off. 5 minutes left to vote. 3.6K on Priest. 30 on Swerve, 0 on Bay, 0 on Finn right now. To everybody that's just joining, welcome to the DKF first, I guess, reboot episode. Welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying the show and enjoying the DKF arena and the titles and the matches and yada yada. We got 1K on Swerve now. Speaking of Swerve, he's making his way to the ring now.
And from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Let's see if Swerve can get the win again. If you guys remember the first episode of DKF before Universe Mode shut us down, before 2K shut us down, Swerve was the very first budget cut champion. So let's see if he can regain it. Because if not, he will be budget cutted from DKF main show.
Bruh.
Priest and Chris Bay seems to be outside having a conversation. They might be trying to tag team up in this match. 4 minutes left to vote. There's the new and approved budget cut championship. We had to update it for you guys. Look at that shine. Let's see who comes the champ and keeps his job. Nasty Dunk say kill shot, kill shot. Priest immediately goes to the Falcon Arrow on Chris Bay. Good Lord. 3 minutes left to vote. Nobody believes in Finn or Chris Bay, I see. All the money is on Swerve and Damian Priest. Contract 4 killer, appreciate the follow.
Let's go.
Welcome to Dope Content here, where we do everything from music to sports to wrestling to video games, pretty YouTube skits, you name it, we do it. That's why it's called Dope Content. So if we stream something that you don't like on one day, don't unfollow, because we will stream something another day that you'll like. I guarantee it. Head ass. Still no points on Finn of Chris Bay. Swerve with the knees to the face. Now it's a one-on-one match. Priest going at it with Swerve. Chris Bay is making his way back to the ring. He's a little dizzy, a little stunned right now. Nice suplex by Chris Bay. And what you're watching now is the reboot episode of DKF by Universe Mode. Famous from Chris Bay. We got Swerve and Finn going at it in the opposite corner. Swerve is now eliminated again. Chris Bay with the nice, moonsault to the backwards DDT. Nice. You got 2 minutes left to vote. 3.6K points on Priest. 1.1K on Swerve. 0 on the other two guys. Okay, what is Chris? If he nails this, it might be over for Priest. Oh, he didn't go for the cover. He should have went for the cover there, especially while Swerve and Finn are fighting outside. What you got? Oh, nice kick out by Priest. I was going to do that, but 2K has given me hell with, like, created stuff. So I'm kind of scared to do it right now. Maybe after the next patch. I know you just joining, but I had to redo my Universe Mode 3 times already.
Bruh.
Like, completely start over because it's been getting deleted and all that. So I've had delete calls and all that stuff. Created wrestlers and all that. So I'm kind of nervous right now. Oh, they're going for the... Oh, why did Priest stop that? Oh, now we have 700 points on Finn Balor, 0 on Chris Bay. And Finn just got shoved out the ring. Priest is celebrating. Bay is going to work on Swerve. $22 seconds left to vote. Yeah, bro, it keeps getting corrupted. So Nasty Dunk helped me the other day finally at least get this back up. So let's hopefully it can stay up. We'll see. What is Finn doing? Finn has the opportunity to. Okay. Well, Chris Bay is going after Priest. Now he's going after Finn. We got two men stuck in the corner right now. Max, facts. Agreed. But shout out to Nasty Dunk for helping me get it fixed, man. Yeah, I exited a couple of times and came back, Dunk, and it was good. So I think we good now, bro. Now, only thing now is my tag teams are not doing what they supposed to do. Like, none of them are using their finishers. NWO didn't have the right Titantron. Like, it was Naomi and Sasha didn't have their right entrance that I set them up for. So, yeah, now I got to work through that issue. Yeah, facts. Who's outside the ring? Chris Bay. Finn is doing work on Priest and Swerve right now. Again, this is for the budget cut title. So whoever the three losers will be budget cutted. I'm on Xbox. And the only way you can get back is if you win the budget cut Money in the Bank briefcase or if you become the Fight Night champion. So it's more than a title on the line here. It's your job as well for the main show. End of days from Chris Bay. And Finn is just, what the hell Finn doing?
Bruh.
No, I'm on the Series S. What is this, Chris Bay? He has Priest up. Look at the power. Swerve the double stomps over there. And, okay.
Bruh.
Now Chris Bay and Swerve going at it. This is a dream matchup right here. Oh, big chops. Another four. What is he? Priest is up. Oh, what was Priest setting up right there? Look at Chris Bay carrying Priest around and throwing him around like he's nothing.
Bruh.
The power of Chris Bay being displayed here in this match. Nice brain buster by Swerve. All four men are going at it. This is a good match. Nobody wants to get fired from the main show. Look at all four of these men going at it. Throwing haymakers. Throwing haymakers, reversal, suplex, backwards DDT. Nah, this is regular attire right there. Finn with the DDT. They are going at it. Big chops. Now Priest is attacking Finn, and Finn is now going. There's a two-man match right now. Oh, flatliner. Oh, Priest going to the top rope. And he missed. Is Chris Bay? Yes, Chris is busted open. Swerve got right back in the ring, and Snake Eyes immediately. Finn and Chris Bay going back and forth. I think Chris is setting him up for his signature move right here. Finn with a nice reversal. Priest is back up to the top rope. Big elbow to Swerve. Finn is now up on the top rope. Coup de grace on Chris Bay. Priest is setting up his finisher, but the ref is about to count. 1, 2. Is he about to steal it? Oh!
Bruh.
And a reversal, and Priest is out of there. He said the ref was trying to cheat. No, the ref's doing his job. Oh, a coup de grace again on Chris Bay. Why these two? Oh, they're not paying attention. 1, 2. Finn Balor is the winner and the first ever budget cut champion. And look, nobody wanted to vote for Finn at first. Shout out to the one that voted for Finn. Jay Cross in the building. Jay Cross is the only smart one because he came in late and he picked Finn when everybody else picked everybody else. So as you see, Finn Balor is the budget cut champion, which means Chris Bay, Damian Priest, and Swerve have all been budget cutted from the DKF main show.
Bruh.
They can, however, return by winning the budget cut Money in the Bank briefcase or becoming a Fight Night champion, which is our minor show. That's the only two ways you can get back on the main show. Rob said Priest is sorry. I think you just picked Priest because he was the bigger guy. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to the sold out crowd in South Carolina right now. We have 2 more matches of the DKF show, and then we have Fight Night. So yeah, it's gonna be like an AEW pay-per-view today. I told y'all I'm streaming. I am streaming. So he said Bad Bunny. So the next match, nice Serena, appreciate you. This is Vince McMahon's wet dream right here. This is Keith Lee versus Vader. 2 big meaty men smacking me. This should be a very physical match. And while the guys are getting ready to come out, let's get the predictions up. You will have 5 minutes to vote on this since it's not a title match. All right, 5 minutes to vote. The polls are now up. The competitors are ready, so let's get right to it. Sold out arena. Let's go, baby. South Carolina showed out for me. All right, D-Will, appreciate you coming through, buddy.
Scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee.
Big, powerful man coming here, man. A big Texan, Keith Lee, former NFL player, making his way to the ring. He gonna put that power to use because he got another big man coming in Vader. So we got 2K on Vader right now, 0 on Keith Lee. Let's see if Keith Lee can get the big man up. Let's see if Vader can get Keith Lee up. It's gonna be an interesting match. 2 of the biggest and most athletic big men in the history of wrestling. Rob said he know what Vader can do. All right. You said that about Priest last match. Now he fired. Big Vader. Big Vader with the spotlights on him. I love his entrance.
Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Big Vader making his way to the ring. Like I said, the 2 most gifted, athletic big men in the history of professional wrestling are going at it right now. And we got 2.5 minutes left to vote. 2K on Vader, 0 on Keith Lee right now. The crowd is all on Vader's back right now, booing him out of the arena. Still no votes on Keith Lee. Yeah, the crowd is Definitely on Keith Lee's side here. Vader getting all the boos right now. And they are singing Old Bask in His Glory. Keith Lee comes out on fire. Big chops. He went for a suplex and Vader wasn't having it. You see these two big men lock up right here. Oh, is he going for a chop? Big chop to Vader from Keith Lee. Look at the size. Vader make Keith Lee like a little guy. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from Vader. Oh, nice. Nice. Backbreaker to the clothesline from Keith Lee. He says it's waiter time when he get hungry. Wow. House fight. Big meaty men smacking meat. That's what Big E say, right? I should have put a triple threat match, actually. Oh. What up, Lizard in the building? We have 2.5K on Vader, 0 on Keith Lee with 30 seconds left to vote. Keith Lee has him in a submission right now with Vader tap. Nobody believes in Keith Lee in the chat, but that's all right because Keith Lee have the fans in the arena behind him. "20 seconds left to vote. Vader is just walking, carrying this big man around like he's a child. Whoa.
Bruh.
Going to the top ropes. What is he going to do? Big knee to the outside. That is a big man.
Bruh.
Coming from a very high place. Vader is doing work right now, Keith Lee. You guys might have been right. Oh. Okay. Vader throwing haymakers. Vader said, I got to show you these boxing skills first. All good, man. Appreciate y'all joining. This better not end in the count out. Oh! Bruh, get in the ring. Get in the ring. Get in the ring. This match will be restarted because we don't do countouts here. Ref. Vader. Ref. Ah! Vader, get in the ring, bro. All right, yeah. I thought he was about to say 10. I got nervous. This match got to have a finish to it. We can't do countouts on this. Look at Vader just hopping up to the top rope like he a cruiserweight. And he missed.
Bruh.
Keith Lee got to get back in this match. Is this the pounce? Oh, look at Big Vader. He sends him flying. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Vader kicks out 2.5. Oh, man, these two big men are going at it. Uh-oh, he got him up. Oh, that might be it for Vader. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, Vader kicked out at 2 3/4.
Bruh.
The crowd is chanting, "We not worthy." They are loving DKF right now. Keith, you don't have time to celebrate. You got to stay on the big man like Vader. Has him in a submission. Is he going to tap? What does Vader go do? That'd be embarrassing if he taps. Showing that strength. His I don't know what happened to his wrist right there. Big choke slam by Vader. And Keith is getting right back up. Double axe handle off the ropes. Vader's going right back up. Is he going for the Vader splash? Oh, he lands the Vader bomb. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh! I thought that was it. Keep showing heart right now. Nice reversal by Keith Lee. What does he have in mind? Nothing. Vader throwing him around like a little kid. Nas getting real physical. He's about to bust him open. Vader said, oh, what? Vader? Okay. He's trying to drag the big man to the center of the ring. Oh, man.
Bruh.
Keith Lee is barely hanging on right now. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Well, Vader didn't go for the cover. You say, imagine Vader versus Rusev. Oh, he's kind of far this time. Vader, is he going to land it? Keith is getting up. Keith is getting up. Keith is getting up. Oh, no. No way. Oh, Vader's too big. Vader's too big. Vader is showing that attitude now. I think he's had enough of Keith Lee. Uh-oh, they about to break the ring. These are two big, meaty men right here. Uh-oh, that'll be a... Oh, man, I think it's about to happen. I think it's about to happen. Oh, they destroyed the DKF ring. And Vader gets the win that way. Wow. Shout out to the ones that voted for Vader. They gonna have to run that back. Yeah, they gonna have to run that back after that one. Max said, let's go. Rob said, Vader. Yeah, they gonna have to run that one back. That's a rivalry right there. Now we are off to the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are to the main event for the DKF show because we still got Fight Night, which is a minor show, so it won't be as long. What? Brian, what you talking about? Man, I'm gonna announce it how I announce it. Oh, you want the echo? No, it's Mark Henry. Well, look like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. The main event will decide the first ever DK World Champion, and it's between Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, and Umaga. You can be sick of Roman all you want. Just know the tribal chief is still in the building. He say rip AJ Styles. While the guys are getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the polls right now. This will be a 10-minute main event title poll. So let's get right to it. $10 minutes to vote. 10 minutes to vote on this match. All the competitors are ready. So let's get right into it. Yes, sir, Max. All he do is win. Acknowledge him. 10 minutes to vote. It's the main event, so don't be scared. We got 2.5K on Bobby, 0 on the rest.
The following contest is a fatal four-way extreme rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief making his way to the ring. 2.5K on Bobby, 1K on Roman, 0 on Umaga and AJ. Head of the table. The Usos got robbed earlier in the show, so let's see if Roman can make up for it.
Bruh.
Because they definitely robbed the Usos, and the Usos will get an immediate title shot at DOD because they got robbed. Man, they got robbed. That was crazy. That was crazy. You're not used to seeing him without a title. That's all right. He might win it. Rob, stop that cap, and they got robbed. Jay Uso clearly body slammed this man through a table, and they gave it to somebody else. That ref should be fired, and he will be fired after this episode, by the way.
Bruh.
That's a WWE ref. He wasn't supposed to be here anyway.
And his opponents, first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga.
The Samoan Bulldozer making his way to the ring. Let's see if him and Roman team up a little bit during part of this match. Show that Samoan dynasty. He ain't got no damn 20/20 vision. Not if he didn't see that. That was clear as day. 2002, you're right. 0 on AJ, 0 on Umaga. 6.5 minutes left to vote. 1.1K on Roman. 2.5K on Bobby Lashley. This is the main event for the DKF title. Fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Here comes the underdog of the match.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
Right.
Styles.
AJ Styles, I love his entrance in that arena. Him and Vader's, I love the entrance. That is why he's the underdog. But AJ already showed you that he could go with anybody. But I see the chat don't believe because it's 0 points on AJ, 0 on Umaga, which is shocking. 5 minutes left to vote.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Almighty Bobby Lashley, separating himself from the rest of the Hurt Business. He's running solo in DKF. He left MVP Shelton and Sid behind. So let's see if he can get it done on his own. 4 minutes left to vote. Yeah, we'll see if he all body in DKF. That's why people scared to bet, Rob. As you see the new and approved DK World Championship. And the crowd is getting on Roman, chanting Roman suck. We had to give it a different feel so it could get more shine to it. He say W crowd chant. All right. 4 men going at it. Bobby versus Umaga, Roman versus AJ. Bobby's going for a quick pin. He said he don't get paid by the hour. Bobby is handling Umaga right now. Roman is handling AJ. Belly-to-belly suplex by Bobby Lashley. Showing you why he's the almighty. AJ is getting manhandled by the tribal chief. Another belly-to-belly. What is going on with Umaga? Bobby Lashley is doing work. Oh, Roman is throwing AJ around like a little child. Umaga's getting back in control of Bobby. Roman is steady throwing AJ around. 2 minutes left to vote on the match. This is Extreme Rules. That's why you see Umaga going for the table. And the crowd is chanting tables. He just got it, crowd. Relax, huh? Damn, AJ hasn't got it in one move yet. Oh, Roman is going for the kill on Bobby. And Umaga was hesitant to break it up. What was going on with that? They might be working together, y'all. AJ with a big DDT. Bobby comes in with a chair. With a chair. I said chair like the hell. Big suplex on the chair and the table by Roman Reigns on Bobby Lashley. Roman going for the pin while Umaga is out fighting with AJ. Roman trying to steal one. Uh-oh. Roman sent up the spear. AJ and Umaga fighting outside. They not paying attention. This could be it. Oh, I think AJ noticed. AJ is getting back in the ring. Smart man. What? Oh, my God. Whoa, bruh. Oh, it looked like Umaga and Roman was working together right there. Y'all wait till the main event to do that. Look at that. Y'all gave me 2 stars in my main event, bruh. Well, there it is. Roman is our new champion. Just like last time. Roman won the belt last time. He won again. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Bobby Lashley went to work on Umaga, and then Roman got a hold of it, and it was a wrap. So let's recap the first episode of DKF before we get to fight night. Fatal 5-way match, table match, won by Bianca Belair. She won the title last time. She's the champion again. Tommaso Ciampa beat Cody Rhodes. Malachi Black and Murphy still won from the Usos because the Usos actually won that match, but the ref screwed it up. Max said he want a refund. You was talking all this about Roman. You should be happy right now. I gave you some money. Naomi and Sasha Banks defeated Dakota Kai and Raquel. NWO defeated Legado del Fantasma. S-Pac with the upset over Kenny Omega. Yeah, Bailey did lose. Finn Balor became the first ever budget cut champion. So, Damian Priest, Chris Bay, and Swerve have all been budget cutted from the DKF main show.
Bruh.
If they want to get a spot back on the main show and the pay-per-view, all they have to do is win the Money in the Bank briefcase or win the Fight Night title. Otherwise, they'll be stuck to the Fight Night brand. He did, Max. Big Meaty Man smacking meat as Vader took out Keith Lee. In the main event, Roman Reigns, as you just saw, won the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match by just destroying Bobby Lashley while Umaga just kind of let it happen. He let it happen. So, might be a conspiracy there. So, shout out to everybody enjoying that DKF episode. Now we got the Fight Night episode, which should be a quicker one. AJ did get destroyed. He didn't do nothing. So let's get to our B show. And while we at it, let's take a quick break. I'll be right back while we get the B show set up. Who won the title? Roman. And Umaga kind of let him. It's a conspiracy. That's payback from earlier. It's payback from earlier because the Usos got screwed out of the tag titles. Oh yeah, I'm doing both shows, buddy. I'm off work for the summer. So we doing 2 shows a day. AJ did walk out too. AJ didn't want no part. He was tired of getting beat up. AJ was tired of getting beat up because he was getting worked the whole freaking match. How I'm gonna do that? I'm still streaming. How I'm gonna do that? I can't go back to it. This ain't. I'll post it on Twitter though. Yeah, I forgot, bro. I was too busy doing other stuff. I forgot to clip it. I didn't. All right, we almost set up. I'm trying to run a federation here, man. You talking about clip. All right, hold on. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube, bro. I got so many freaking wrestlers, bro. I see what Tony Khan feel like now. All right, Rob, we'll probably be here. I see what Tony Khan feel like right now. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to Dope Content. Welcome to Dope Content, where we do everything from video games to wrestling to sports to music to YouTube skits. We do it all. So if you see something that you don't like today, come back tomorrow because you'll see something that you'll like then. I promise you. Right now we're doing DKF. We just finished the main show, so now we're doing our, I guess minor show. I hate calling it minor show, but I guess it's what it is. So. All right, so who lost that budget cut title match? Damian Priest, Chris Bay, and Swerve. All right, we're almost ready to start the DKF Fight Night show. Almost ready. There's so many wrestlers, and I'm trying to remember everybody that wasn't involved on the main show, so they can get a shot. They get a shot to do something. Almost there. We got one more match to set up, baby. I appreciate y'all joining. Much love to y'all. So even though this is a minor show, it's going to have a big fight feel. Because again, this minor show has its own title. And who's ever the champ, the Fight Night champ, it guarantees them a spot at every pay-per-view. So what Tony Khan is trying to do with Rampage, I'm doing with Fight Night. And there's going to be a lot of good matches too, baby. Let's go. Especially the one I'm setting up now. Buddy, can't wait. It's going to be fire. And you guarantee to see stars. Where is he? If I can find his motherfucker. So we have 5 matches coming for you tonight for Fight Night. And every match is going to mean something here. Because even though we don't have women's tag titles yet, they are being created as we speak. So the first match will be a women's tag match between Toxic Attraction and what's the name of this group? The Iconics. I can't even think of their name. I'm starting to get what's the name together. All right, so let's get ready for Fight Night, baby. Take a look at the Fight Night arena. We're coming to you from New Mexico. Nice sold out arena, as you can see. People want to see the Fight Night shows just as much as they want to see the DKF shows. And once again, we starting it off with the women's tag. Toxic Attraction versus the Iconics. Let's get ready to get the votes up while the ladies are getting ready to come to the ring. You know what? I'm going to keep them on the screen. Five minutes to vote. The ladies are still getting ready. He said everyone's favorite is Gigi. Come on, ladies. What y'all doing? Getting dressed? Putting on makeup? Let's go. First match of the fight night, baby. Let's get it. I think both teams are going to get booed, by the way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
We got 2.1K on Toxic Attraction, 0 on the Iconics right now. Let's see if the Iconics can make an impact on DKF and Fight Night like they did in WWE and Impact Wrestling before they retired. The fans in the Fight Night Theater are booing them. I don't think they like either team. Bro, why are they messing up my entrance, bro?
And their opponents, G Nolan
Bro, this game.
and Mandy Rose.
This game is starting to really piss me off with these tag teams, bro. Nobody's getting that right. Like Titantrons. This shit is stupid ass game, man.
Bruh.
That's all right though. We not crashing. We still got the universe mode going, so I guess let's keep it going. Boy, look at Mandy. They showing the thickness, boy. They out here showing the thickness. 2 minutes left to vote. Nobody is voting for the Iconics. The chat don't believe. Let's see if the crowd believe inside the Fight Night Theater. Uh-oh, Gigi starting it off with Peyton Royce. They meet some. Oh, you see diehard Mandy fans signs in the audience. She takes Gigi to the corner, immediately tags Billy Kay with the quick tag. Billy Kay has Gigi by the hair, picks up and slams her down. Now Gigi has Billy in the corner. What happened to my computer? Hold on, y'all. All right, we good. Gigi with the quick tag to Mandy Rose. Let's see what they got in mind here. Double shoulder block. Once again, we don't have women's tag titles yet, but they are being made as we speak. And we will put a spotlight on the women's tag division because we are loaded with women's tag teams. So unlike WWE, we will show love to our women. What are they doing here? Double back body drop. Gigi is taunting right now. She should be going for the pin. Oh, she went for, oh, and she got it. Gigi throwing the thickness around like, anyway, I'm going to stay away from that.
Bruh.
15 seconds left to vote. Nobody's voted for the Iconics. All the money is on Toxic Attraction right now. Somebody has a chance to steal some points. Got 5 seconds to put 20 on something, and it's over. Too late. Gigi with the butterfly suplex. She's trying to drag Billie Kay to the center of the ring. I guess she's about to go for a cover here. Oh, I forgot to fire that ref because he's still there.
Bruh.
All right, he'll be fired next week. Oh, big clothesline by Billie Kay. Perfect press by Billie Kay. She didn't go for the cover, though. Oh, big boot. Mandy and Peyton Royce going at it outside. Billie Kay is manhandling Gigi right now. Oh, she went for the splits. Didn't work. Gigi is up. Mandy is doing work on Peyton Royce on the outside. Nice. Okay, Billie Kay, I see you. He got to be creased because that was some BS right there, what they did to the Usos. Oh, that was close. Mandy looked like she is stuck. She don't know what to do outside. She's kind of running in place. Billie Kay with a big boot. Oh, she went for the reversal and got caught. She dragged Gigi to the corner. Oh, nice elbow reversal right there. Oh, Lord.
Bruh.
Big boot by Billie Kay. Goodness. She goes for the cover. Ralph, what are you going to do? 1, 2. Wow, and that's it.
Bruh.
And nobody voted for the Iconics, so nobody gets points.
Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics.
I told you they had a chance to steal it if you would have just bet on the Iconics last minute. Iconics are the more experienced team. Oh, that's definitely a rivalry. They doing a rematch next DKF show, buddy. They screwed the hell out the Usos, man. Here come Trish. Somebody time Trish out. She's trying to encourage people not to.
Bruh.
She got to be timed out for that one. All right, first match down. Didn't last too long. I mean, this is fight night. This next match should be a banger. It should be a banger. We have the BCC, Danielson, Moxley, William Regal taking on the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. I told y'all, even though this is our minor show, since we have so many people on the roster, the minor show is going to be just as big. You said you're being smart now. You being scary, cuz.
Bruh.
Let's get the prediction started for the New Day versus BCC. Voting is now open. 5 minutes to vote. I believe the competitors are now ready. Let's get right to it. Bro, why is Big E coming out by himself and not?
Bruh.
The following contest is a six-man
Bruh.
tag team match.
Why are they not coming out together, bro? Why?
Tampa, Florida,
Why?
weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
This game is a trip, bro. This game a trip. I literally just, okay, whatever. Anyway, New Day versus BCC, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes left to vote.
combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
New Day making their way to the ring without Big E because 2K is stupid.
Bruh.
So, yeah, New Day versus BCC. 50 points betted, 3 minutes left. Okay, y'all being scary, I see. Yeah, you see I left that one alone. I was like, you go fix that BBC chat. 'As you see the BCC Dynamite. Speaking of BCC, be on the lookout for the Budget Cut Crew Club. Our own BCC shirts coming soon. I'm in the process of making that now as well. 2 minutes left to vote.
687 pounds.
These guys look like they just come in here to beat ass and leave. They don't care if the crowd cheers or boos. They are here to whoop ass and leave. One minute left to vote. All right, here we go. New Day versus BCC. Bryanson and Big E kicks it off. Big E showing he's too big for Bryanson right now. They try to grab him and pick him up. Whoa!
Bruh.
And out goes Bryan. Quick tag to Xavier Woods. I wish they'd stop texting me. People blowing up my phone. They know I'm on screen too. We got 270 on New Day. Okay, Trish, you try to sneak one in last minute. I see you.
Bruh.
Get back in the ring now. Throws him into the red steps. Get back in the ring now. There you go now. This match has to have a finish. Look at him. He tunned Bryan Danielson right now. Hit him with the snake eyes. Across the ropes. Xavier Woods stumping on the shoulder. What we got? He going for the pin. 1, 2. I keep forgetting to fire the ref.
Bruh.
That's all right. He'll be fired next episode. Big splash.
Bruh.
Xavier Woods going all out. Danielson needs to tag out. He is getting worked right now. As soon as I say that, he nails a nice suplex. Still can tag because Woods right back up. Woods right back on him. Oh, nice kick. Enziguri kick from the rope. Woods not letting Danielson tag. He's right there in the corner. Can he get it? Can he? Well, never mind. He's not going for it. Nice back breaker by Danielson. Nice suplex by Danielson. This is the time. He tags in Moxley. Moxley's coming in fresh. Now Woods might be in trouble. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. I don't know what Danielson was doing over there.
Bruh.
But it didn't work. Oh. Quick tag to Kofi Kingston. Every member of New Day has been in the ring so far. I'm going to start acting like Booker T. Oh. Big knee. Oh. By Kofi Kingston. No. Kofi Kingston going to the top ropes. Go for the elbow. Oh. Moxley missed. Moxley made a miss. Nice. William Regal is now in the ring. Kingston with a nice neck breaker on William Regal. Booker T, what you think about that? I think this next neck breaker right there. Kofi Kingston got him on. Kofi Kingston about to take him on to the corner. What are you gonna do? They're gonna do tag Big E. Oh, Big E going to the top ropes. All right, Booker, relax. Booker, relax. Big E going to the top rope. But he goes to the top rope. What are you gonna do? Oh, double foot to the stem by Big E. Booker, I just asked one question, my guy. Somebody cut this man's mic off. Big E with the big slam. William Regal with a nice reversal. It's a physical match. Nice back and forth match so far. Nice suplex by William Regal. Oh, Booker T, hush. 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 I got it, Booker T. Let me handle it. He's celebrating. I see you, Will. Booker T really want to talk right now. I got his mic muted. I ain't going to let him talk. Trying to enjoy the match, Booker. We're trying to enjoy the match. Booker T tags in Danielson. Danielson goes to the top ropes. What he's going to do? Oh, Booker. Come on now. Come on now. Chill, bro. Look, Booker mad at me now. Be quiet. He don't want to say nothing. Booker T mad at me now. Oh, Daniel Bryanson with a nice leg submission. What you think is going to happen now, Booker T? I think Big E is going to get out. I think Big E is going to get out. You know, oh, Xavier Woods just came in and hit the ref. Look like, I don't know who Xavier Woods just hit. The cameraman ain't showing us right. Oh. All right. All right. Let's go. Mute his mic again. Big E going for the pin. I don't know why he stopped. Man, he's going for the cover again. That don't make sense.
Bruh.
Big E with the nice power bomb, sit down power bomb with Danielson. Danielson has been getting worked. I don't know why they even tagged him back in. Big E needs to tag out himself too while I'm talking. But right now he's handling Danielson. All right, Booker T, want to say something again? What you got, Booker T? Oh, New Day got him in the corner. Oh, Xavier Woods going up. What is Big E doing? What is Xavier Woods going to do? Is he going to stop him too? Oh, big stomp by Xavier Woods. All right, Booker, appreciate it. Nice reversal by Brian Danielson, whatever his name is. Nice suplex. He might need to tag out pretty soon. It's going to the top rope instead, though. I don't know why. And that was stupid.
Bruh.
Okay. Booker T, they look like something you'll do. Damn, man, you just got to say. I did. Nice suplex by Danielson again. He tags in Moxley. Oh, eat the feet by Woods. Yeah, Booker trying to get all his shots in, man. Trying to get all his shots in. Xavier Woods doing work right now. New Day has pretty much dominated this match so far. Big E is getting tagged back in. Kofi's running around the ring like a maniac. Big E's going for the big splash. And he connects. Booker T, what you think about that? Oh, I think he should go for the pin right now. Oh, here comes Danielson. Here comes Danielson. Oh. Booker T, my guy, boy. Got love for you, Booker T. You're funny. Woods is, I don't know what Woods is doing. He's pandering to the crowd when he should be attacking right now. The BCC is nobody to play with, especially Moxley. Went for the double drop kick and missed. Mox quickly tags William Regal. Smart man. Oh, and he runs right into a spinning elbow. Man. Hey, man, people sleep on a New Day. New Day got plenty of accolades themselves. Somebody's getting beat up outside. Who's that? Moxley and Kingston going in there outside? Big reverse elbow by Big E. Uh-oh, he's going for the big ending. Oh, and he nails it on William Regal. Danielson coming in. Danielson breaks up the count. Danielson breaks up the count. Oh, Wood should have been able to beat that. Hey, Booker T, come on now. Come on, bro. Come on now. Chill. I got it. Woods is back in. Woods is back in. Bryan Danielson is watching Moxley get handled outside the ring right now. Oh, he's looking at the crowd. I don't know what he's looking at. Maybe Kofi is over there. Okay, yeah, there it is. Goes for the cover on William Regal again. Right in the corner of the BCC. They didn't even attempt to help. That would never happen in the main event Mafia. That's why the main event Mafia is better than the BCC. Oh. All right, Booker. Come on, man. Ain't nobody talking about the main event Mafia. That was a long time ago. Super kick by Woods. Going up to the top rope. You just going to let him crawl to the... Oh, okay.
Bruh.
All right. And he makes a tag to Bryan Danielson because Woods allowed him to do it. There's a lot of standing around going on right now. I don't understand. It's a six-man tag. Y'all need to get at it. Oh, y'all tired? Oh, nice. Right into the barricade by Bryan. Why are you blowing my phone up, bruh? Leave me alone, cuz. Especially if I say I'm on stream. And you ain't talking about nothing. It ain't nothing important. Danielson gets back in the ring. Woods is following him. This match has been very physical and slow at the same time. Like once they pick it up, they pick it up. Once they slow down, they slow down. Moxley is back in. Let's see what he do. He's the fresher guy, or the freshest guy for BCC. Let's see if he can take advantage. He's going for the perfect plex, and he nails it. One, here comes Kofi. Now Danielson and Kofi going at it. Kofi is now thrown outside the ring. Big E's asking for the tag. Moxley is not allowing it to happen. I don't know why he would tag back William Regal back in, but hey, there he is. Oh, what is he setting him up for? Is it the Regal stretch? Oh no. Woods is stunned. Is Big E going to help? 1, 2. Yes, he does. William Regal has Big E up, and he's manhandling him like a little child. Showing off the guns. Showing off the guns. Throwing Big E over the top rope like that. It's not an easy thing to do. Shout out to everybody that's watching at home and everybody in attendance in New Mexico at the Fight Night Arena. Our goal is to give you the best shows, the weekly shows. Danielson is taking it to Kofi. Big E with another breakup. Moxley just ran around the circle for some dumbass reason. I don't know. Oh. And William Regal is now throwing. Well, never mind. I thought he was throwing him out the ring. A lot of foolishness going on right now. Woods is trying to fight his way back. Oh, he's attacking Big E for no reason. Now Big E is down. Woods is on you. Kofi is back up now. Nice DDT on William Regal. He's celebrating again, and he's about to allow another tag. Woods, what are you doing?
Bruh.
That is twice in this match. Bow, and he hit a dirty deed. Appreciate the follow. But that's a thing that's on every stream. It's not going nowhere. So, but welcome to Dope Content. Appreciate you following. We do everything from music, sports, wrestling video games, sports video games, YouTube skits, and etc. So if you don't like what you see today, come back tomorrow. You'll like what you see there. Big suplex. Moxley is going to work. I think Woods is busted open. He is busted open. Booker T, what you think about this? I think this match going on a little too long. It should have been over with a long time ago. Oh, okay. Well, all right. They put on a 5-star classic, though. Booker, you don't care about that? It don't matter. The match should have been over. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Booker said he's ready for the match to be over. This is a pay-per-view quality match, though, Booker. The pay-per-view quality match. I don't care about none of that. We're on the fight night right now. Oh. Good old Booker T, man. You gotta love him. What is Mox doing? He pointing at his meat.
Bruh.
I don't know what that means. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Big E's there to step to break it up. Nobody wants to lose this important 6-man tag match. Everybody's here trying to show who the best tag team and 6-man faction and women's tag team in DKF. What we gonna see here? Big kick. Big elbow. Kofi with a splash. Or elbow, I should say. Woods going up. Nice combination right there. Man, I'm saying. Kofi. Oh, he missed the double legs.
Bruh.
Did this man come in, follow just to say that, and then left? Boy, you finna get banned and blocked and reported.
Bruh.
Match is still going on. William Regal. It's a 5-star class. Now Kofi is busted open. In true BCC form, they have busted multiple heads in this match. That pause on that.
Bruh.
That didn't sound right. Oh, nice drop kick by Kofi. Nobody's coming in, so they know Danielson's about to kick out. He kicks out at 1. All right. I'm starting to agree with Booker. It's a 5-star classic. Let's finish it now. Booker, what are you doing with your mic? Man, that was an accident, man. Oh! Is that it? Is that it? Nope. Woods is coming to break it up. Oh, man. These guys just do not want to give up. Now I'm hoping the count out would have happened. This is an all-out war right now. Nobody wants to lose. They want to be the first group to get pinned. He says the match about to be longer than Double or Nothing.
Bruh.
It's looking like that 10-man match at Double or Nothing here. Quick tag to Bryan Danielson. Oh, and he hits Kofi again. Goes for the pin. BCC, are you going to stop Big E? No, you're not.
Bruh.
That would have been the match right there. Danielson is setting Kofi up. Going for the whatever the lock. I forgot the name of the damn lock. The LaBelle lock, whatever it was. Oh, it's a rope break. And Woods comes in crazy.
Bruh.
Nope, it's not it, Lizard. That 10-man match was crazy. Oh, and Woods breaks up another count. I'm glad this show only 5 matches long on this one. Nice. Okay, Williams showing off the skill. Tags in Danielson again. Oh, Kofi finally gets out. Big E is now in, the fresh Big E. The only fresh member of New Day right now. So let's see if Big E can blow this comeback real quick. Wow, got Danielson in the corner. Big E's, it look like it's all on you because Kofi and Woods are out of there right now. Yeah, Big E's a fresh guy. He gotta be the one. He gotta be the one to take over. Oh, come on, Big E. Big E gotta take over. He's a big muscle man. Oh, big body slam. Oh, commentating right there from Booker T. Right there, y'all. Did he just pin? What just happened? Did he roll him over to not pin him, then roll him back over? Yeah. Okay. Got him in the corner. What is he setting him up for? Boy, they are not. What?
Bruh.
What the hell, bruh? Why are they not doing a tag finishers? I don't understand this. Nice move, though. I don't know what Woods went for, but he got reversed. Nice spinning neck breaker by Woods. All y'all got finishers, man. Nobody's doing their finisher tag moves. I don't understand this. 2K got to get it together, man. I'm not redoing tag teams. That for sure ain't happening. Fuck that. This my last time redoing tag teams.
Bruh.
Big elbow, good Lord, across the ring. 1, 2, and Danielson breaks it up.
Bruh.
Damn, super kick. I'm with you on that one, Woods. Kick shit out of him. What is Regal going for right here? Nice double arm power bomb right there. He's going for the Regal stretch. Moxley, are you going to stop Big? Damn, it's not.
Bruh.
Now he's going for the cover. Here comes Kofi. That should have been a time limit to this. Oh, reversal by Woods. Big E is laid out. Moxley and them are steady handling Big E outside. William Regal is going to. Oh, nice camera shot. Regal, are you about to let Woods?
Bruh.
This man has been wrestling too long for this. All right, Kofi's back in. Let's see what Kofi can do while everybody else is outside of the ring. Now Kofi's pandering. I think he's setting them up for the trouble in paradise. And never mind. He just snapped right out of it. Okay. William Regal with the big chops to the chest. I'm putting these guys in the Hell in a Cell or something next time. It's got to be, somebody got to die next time. This ain't going to work. Regular tag match ain't going to work. Oh, no trouble in paradise. 1, 2. Wow.
Bruh.
Oh, I thought that was it. Moxley kicked out. Uh-oh, Moxley. Big E going for the big ending. Can he get him? Can he get him? Got it. Big E. 1, 2, 3. The New Day win.
Here are your winners, Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston.
That's not that celebration either, 2K.
Bruh.
Shout out to everybody that voted for New Day. It was a long match, but it was worth it, I guess. 5-star classic. New Day, baby. Greatest of all time, as you see. Let's get ready for the next match. Whew, that was long. That was on a minor show. Imagine what they'll do on a pay-per-view here. All right, next match should be. Ooh, I feel bad for this guy. Cameron Grimes taking on Omos. Woo!
Bruh.
Let's see if Cameron Grimes can pull the upset. This is, ooh, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. Lizard already say GG. While they get ready, let's do prediction. Five minutes to vote. The competitors are ready, so let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria. Weighing in at 400 pounds,
Omos making his way to the ring. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I got a feeling that he's about to destroy Cameron Grimes. But let's see if Cameron Grimes can pull it off. We got 1K on Omos, 0 on Grimes. 4 minutes left to vote. You say watch Omos sell? We'll see. That is a big man. A legit 7'5" man. Three and a half minutes left to vote. Let's see if Grimes can pull the upset. He don't want to come out. He's scared. Oh, there you go.
and his opponent from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes said he's going to the moon. Omos just might help him get up there. I wish they had a WWE logos in the corner of the arenas, man. I love the Hammerstein ballroom look. Yeah, man, this is a minor show. You gotta have the people that you won't always see on the main show. You gotta put them on a minor show. And especially after that long ass match we just had, we need a filler here. But anything can happen in the filler matches. in DKF. I know. 2 minutes left to vote. Let's see if Cameron Grimes can somehow, some way, pull the upset on Omos. Coming out with the kick. Never mind. Cameron Grimes got a kick in at least. He got one kick in so far. Omos is manhandling him, of course. It's a big man to be sitting on your back and pulling on your neck like that. Oh, okay, Grimes, I see you. He tried to grab him. There's none of that. Ain't gonna be none of that. That's what you're gonna have to do. Use your quickness. And be athletic. That's the only way. I see you, Grimes. He got the big man down. He's stumping the mud hole in him. I see you, Grimes. He went for the quick cover. Grimes going to the top rope. Oh, and he caught him. Booker T, what you think about this match so far from Grimes? I think Grimes is doing a great job. Grimes got to keep going, Oh, he hammered it. Oh, Omos got him. Right, Lizard. 15 seconds to vote if somebody want to sneak some points in on Grimes. Omos is back in control right now. Yeah, Omos is the big guy. Omos got to use his power. That's what he thought. He thought him. Oh. Appreciate your input, Booker T. I appreciate it. He's just toying with the guy right now. He's toying with him right now. It was a good effort, Grimes, but it ain't looking too hot right now. Oh, big haymakers. Made him jump up with the body shot. Big power slam by Omos. Man. Uh-oh, Grimes with the reversal. Oh! Can he get him? 1, 2. Wow.
Bruh.
I see you, Grimes. He said he turned into Kyle O'Reilly. Hey, Grimes putting up a hell of a fight. I thought it was going to be a squash. Oh, he went for it. He went for the double stomp, and it didn't work. No, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I'm about to say, that didn't even look right. How you going to get him up? Grimes ain't picking that big old man up. And, what? Omos, what are you doing? Oh, okay, Grimes, attack the leg. I see you with the combination. He throws Omos to the corner. Omos better not lose his damn match. I might fire him from both brands. Oh, and that might be it right there for Cameron Grimes. 1, 2. Wow!
Bruh.
Grimes with the kick out. He said it ain't over. It ain't never over. Uh-oh, he might tap, though. This might be it. He might tap. That's a big man on your back. Grimes like he's out of there. Look at him. Oh. He's getting the energy off the crowd. The crowd is fueling him right now. And snake eyes. I see you, Grimes. Grimes is fighting back. Grimes is not giving up. This tough son of a bee. 1, 2. Omos kicks out at 2.5. Grimes is a tough SOB. He might get a title shot next week just for this. What the hell?
Bruh.
How? How? He's about to pick him up again? Whoa. 1, 2. Omos lost, bruh.
Bruh.
I told y'all to sneak your points in for Grimes. Y'all didn't want to do it. I told y'all to sneak y'all points in for Cameron Grimes. Nobody did it. Huge upset by Cameron Grimes over Omos. And just for that, he's going to get a Fight Night title match next week. Or he might get a regular match. We'll see. He's getting a title shot next week regardless. That's a huge win right there. I told y'all to sneak your points. Y'all didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. I told you. Oh, now you scared. 2 matches left for the day, ladies and gentlemen. 2 very important matches because this one that we're about to do is a triple threat ladder match, and it's for the budget cut briefcase. So the 3 contestants that you saw lose in DKF against Finn Balor, which is Swerve, Chris Bay, and Damian Priest, they are now getting their opportunity to get their chance to get back in DKF by winning this Money in the Bank ladder match. And then after that, it's the main event for the Fight Night title. He said he only trusts the Tribal Chief. Yeah, that was crazy too. While the competitors are getting ready, let's get the votes ready for this. Let's see who gets their job back on the main roster. All right. 5 minutes to vote. You said it's going to be a long match. Well, I thought the main event of the last episode was going to be a long match. That was quick. So you never know. The competitors are ready. Let's get to it.
The following contest is a triple threat ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Chris Bay.
Chris Bay making his way to the ring, trying to see if he can regain his job on the main roster of DKF and see if he can cash in that Money in the Bank budget cut briefcase on Finn Balor.
And his opponents, first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest making his way to the ring, also trying to see if he can get his job back on the main roster of DKF. Otherwise, he would be stuck at Fight Night until he get another opportunity. Let's see how these predictions are looking. Nobody voted. Okay, well, everybody has been scared off of voting.
And from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Swerve making his way to the ring, making his way inside the Fight Night Theater, swagged out as usual. Let's see who can get this briefcase and who can get their job back on the main roster. 1 minute left to vote. Starting off hot between Priest and Chris Bay. I'm about to go ahead and end the voting. Ain't nobody voting. Ain't no point in having it running. This is the pre-main event. Swerve going to work on both of them right now. Nice DDT. Swerve said he want his job back on DKF. He want that briefcase. Now Chris Bay going to work on Priest. Man. Oh, right on the edge of the ladder. Look at Chris Bay going to work. Oh, nice. Swerve just took out Chris Bay with a ladder. Is he going to go up? Swerve say, I want the briefcase, F everything else. Look at that Money in the Bank briefcase right there, that budget cut Money in the Bank. Uh-oh. Can Chris push both of them? Yes, he can. Chris Bay out here going to work. Hey, you can't submit in a ladder match, but you can wear his legs out. Smart move by Chris Bay right there. Oh, big shot.
Bruh.
Big ladder shot right there. Oh, what? Oh, he's smart. He saw him coming in. He's like, nope, you're not going to push me off, buddy. Now Priest is going for the briefcase, for the budget cut briefcase. Chris Bay is up. Swerve is also attacking him. What, Swerve? What? You just going to? Okay, Swerve. What is Swerve doing? You just going to let them fight, huh? Is he about to toss him out? Oh, reversal by Chris Bay. Another reversal, right hand by Chris Bay. They going in at the top of the ladder. Swerve just watching. All right, Lizard, be safe, man. We got one more match after this, so we'll be good. It'll be on YouTube as well. Big power bomb by Swerve. These men are going at it. They want the briefcase. They want the budget cut briefcase. Yeah, you definitely got to see that Usos match. They robbed them, buddy. That was crazy. Nice. Down go Chris Bay. I'm going to post that clip on Twitter, too, when I'm done. Priest is on the apron. Chris Bay going for the title, for the briefcase. He already got one wrong. Can he get two? Nope, they not having it. Oh, they starting to fight each other. These three men are going at it. They want that briefcase. They want to get back on the main roster. Oh, he landed on Priest.
Bruh.
He landed right on Priest. Uh-oh, my bad. Oh, big ladder shot to Chris Bay. Priest is about to go up. Let's see if he can take advantage while both guys are down. He's going for the briefcase. What is he going to do? Oh, he got another wrong. He got another wrong. Here comes Chris Bay up the ladder to stop him. They're going at it back and forth again. Swerve is kind of sitting there letting it happen. And Swerve said, I'm going to let y'all beat each other up, and I'm going to come up after y'all. Swerve, he might be the smart man in this right here. Let them beat each other down on the top of the ladder. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Swerve is still watching. Oh, down goes Priest. Now Swerve is attacking Chris Bay. And it's reversed. Chris Bay is going for the briefcase. Swerve is trying to push the ladder. He got it. Power bomb on top of the ladder.
Bruh.
Nice. Falcon arrow right there by Damian Priest on Swerve. Chris Bay with the reversal. He's grabbing the ladder. Priest is out. Outside the corner. Priest has Bay up. Is this a power slam? Yes, it is. Swerve grabs the ladder and set it up. What happened there?
Bruh.
I don't know what the hell. Oh, Chris Bay is going up the ladder while Swerve and Priest are going at it. Oh! And the ladder is down again. Another power bomb to Chris Bay.
Bruh.
Oh, I thought Chris Bay was going to roll out the ring, but he's back in. Damian Priest is stunned in the corner. Now Chris Bay and Swerve are going at it. Fire. Oh, nice. Fire match between these guys. They really want to get back in DKF main roster status. Oh, Hurricane Rana to the back. That Swerve is attacking Chris Bay. It's a one-on-one match right now. Let's see who can take advantage of Priest being out. Big slam by Chris Bay. He's going to the middle rope. He's setting him up for the cutter. And he missed.
Bruh.
I think he's about to hit him with the cutter here. And he nails it.
Bruh.
But now Priest is getting up. They wasted too much time. What? He just... Can you get the briefcase from over there? No, he's going up top. He's going up top. Oh, nice. What is Priest doing? Diamond cutter. What? Okay. The crowd is enjoying it. They're chanting, this is awesome. Chris Bay's put on a show for the fight night. You can't get to the belt from over there, Swerve. What are you doing? You can't get to the briefcase. Or can he? Oh, Damian Priest with his long arms can. He got another run. Swerve ain't paying attention. Oh, he ain't paying attention. Priest about to get it. Priest about to get it. Now Swerve is there. He got two. He need one more. Oh.
Bruh.
Big power bomb. Big save by Swerve. Now Priest is outside of the ring. Swerve, this is your chance. Swerve, that was your chance. That was your chance. Chris, what are you doing? Oh, nice hit. Chris, this is your chance. You only need one more, Chris. Chris. Oh, and Swerve ran into the ladder, and now he's busted open. Wait, why is Chris bleeding? And Swerve was the... Okay. 2K is...
Bruh.
Okay. This game is stupid. What? All right. I don't know what to say about that. Game is trash. Bruh, Chris, you had plenty of opportunities to go up. Now Priest is about to get the last run. Chris Bay is really selling this match. Oh, he's about to powerbomb him off the ladder. Oh!
Bruh.
Bro, no time to celebrate. All right, keep playing. Swerve. Swerve. What? Priest seems to be the only smart one here. You only need one more wrong, and he's the only one going after it. Oh, he almost got it. Another big save by Swerve. Priest getting powerbombed again. Swerve, this is your chance. What?
Bruh.
Now Swerve is going up with one wrong left. Both guys are down. What? Swerve.
Bruh.
Why would you? Okay, go up the ladder. Swerve. I understand put on the show. What? Swerve, what are you doing? I understand the crowd is enjoying it, but you have a chance to win and get your job back. Bow, Priest is down. Now Swerve, go up the ladder. What? Chris Bay is back up now. Swerve is grabbing the ladder. What? Chris, can you stop him? Swerve need one more run. Chris is trying to push the ladder. Oh, and he got it. Power bomb on the edge of the ladder.
Bruh.
Now Swerve is outside the ring. Priest nails his finisher on Chris Bay. Priest, this is your chance. You seem to be the only smart one in the match. Both guys are stunned. Let's see what you do. Bro, Priest, you're right there. Okay,
Bruh.
the crowd is loving it with the "This is awesome" chant. But Swerve, this is your chance. What is going on? Now Swerve goes up the ladder. Chris Bay is trying to attack him. Priest is now up there with him. Now they're going at it. Now Swerve is down. Chris Bay is down. Priest has a chance. They're down there fighting each other like some idiots. And Priest is about to steal it, and Priest wins it. Damian Priest is the only guy that seemed to have common sense in this match. And that's why he is the winner of the budget cut briefcase. And that is why he gets to cash in anytime he wants. So let's see if he can get that belt and get his job back. Whew, that was crazy. All right, now we're down to the main event of the evening and of the day. Triple threat match: Dominic Dijakovic, Apollo Crews versus Walter, and it's to crown the very first Fight Night champion. So let's get it. Take a quick 30-second commercial break while the guys get ready, and I'm gonna set up the poll as well. All right, the guys are ready. The poll is open. 5 minutes to vote. Let's get right to it. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Fighting Championship. Making his way to the ring from Wwe State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews is out to make people put respect back on his name. His name has been very disrespected since moving over to Monday Night Raw in real life. So now he's here in DKF in the Fight Night Theater, trying to get people to put respect back on his name, and he could do that by becoming the first ever Fight Night champion right now. DK Universe is not feeling Cruz right now. He's coming out to a whole bunch of boos. Let's see who we got coming out next. Walter coming out to a nice reception from the crowd.
And his opponents, first, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds,
Walter's should be the fan favorite. Actually, not the fan favorite, but the favorite to win this match here. He's the bigger, the most powerful guy. Walter's not an easy man to defeat. And who better to get the first Fight Night Championship than a man who knows how to fight like Walter? All right. Next up, we got Dominik Dijakovic. Got 100 points on Walter right now, 0 on Apollo and Dijakovic. 1.5 minutes left to vote.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominik Dijakovic.
Dominik Dijakovic making his return. We had to get rid of that T-bar stuff, man. We can't do that.
Bruh.
We like Dijakovic around here in DKF. Good to see him back. Very big and a very athletic man. Oh, you got Walter Chance. Unbelievable, because he is not a fan favorite. As you see, the new Fight Night Championship right there. Let's see who's going to win it. Look at that. Here we go. Apollo Crews coming out to a bunch of boos. He the only one getting booed. That's kind of racist now. Because Walter ain't no fan favorite either. Oh, Lord. Big power bomb from Dijakovic. Now, these two men going at it is going to be something. Walter and Dijakovic. Crews is out here trying to pander to the crowd. Nice reversal by Walter. Oh, big drop kick by Walter. I said Damian Priest. Dominic Dijakovic. Spine buster by Apollo Crews, who might be the underdog in this match, even though he's strong as hell and very athletic. Oh, showing that power by Crews. Crews said, put some respect on my name. Backflip. Shout out to everybody that's watching at home. Shout out to the sellout crowd, the sold out crowd in New Mexico for the Fight Night Arena right now. Oh, he missed the drop kick. We are here at the main event of the day. Not just the show, but of the day. Apollo Crews has Dijakovic up. Walter is celebrating for whatever reason. What's going on here? Double on powerbomb? Yes, it is. Apollo Crews has Walter to the ropes. What is he setting up? Oh, big cross body from Apollo Crews. I don't know what Dijakovic is doing in the corner right there. Showing his power. Power slam by Apollo. He said, put some respect on my name. I'm not the underdog. They the underdogs. Apollo has been working this match. Throwing both of these big men around like they look kids. Okay, Walter with the reversal. Dynamite J said he loved Walter. Should have voted for him then. Uh-oh. Big sit-down powerbomb from Dijakovic while Crews is pandering to the crowd. Walter is now out. Spine buster by Apollo. Apollo said, I got power too. Rob is back for the main event. This is the crown of very first Fight Night champion. The match that you missed, this is the main event, buddy. The match that you missed right before this, Damian Priest got his job back by winning the budget cut briefcase and defeating, well, he ain't got his job back now, but he got the briefcase. By defeating Chris Bay and Swerve in the ladder match. Angle slam by Apollo. Apollo has carried this whole match. And we said he was the underdog. And he's out here bought. Rob said, wow. Yep. He was the only one with common sense in that match, too. Swerve and Chris Bay had plenty of opportunities. Dijakovic with the big punches to the face. What is Walter doing? Oh, big splash attempt missed by Apollo. Walter's back up. He has Dijakovic. Look at Apollo flexing and yelling, letting them know he's been carrying this match. And he's paying for it right now too. Dijakovic is out. Walter's going to work on Apollo. Looked like he was trying to set him up for the power bomb and finisher. Didn't work. Big forearm by Walter. Big chop. Big chop. Dijakovic is just kind of letting it happen while he's pandering to the crowd. Oh, looks like Booker T is back on commentating. What you got to say, Booker T? Oh, I see they about to do a double team on Apollo Crews. That don't seem right. Oh, double team flat bottom on Apollo Crews. Now Apollo's rolling out. All right, Booker. I appreciate you commentating, bro. Oh, feast your eyes, and Apollo is not paying attention. Apollo better turn around right now. He better turn around right now. What is Djokovic doing? He can't drag the big man to the center of the ring. Oh, he's going for the cover. What is Apollo? Apollo broke it up. That's the Hall of Famer Booker T joining in, chiming in every now and then. Angle slam. Apollo Crews has carried this match. Oh, you see that big power slam by Apollo Crews. Oh, my God. Oh. He should have went for the cover there. Oh, but he's gonna wear him down. Booker. I need Booker to learn when to chime in, but Apollo is literally carrying this match and carrying both men around the ring like they are kids. Another spine buster. Djokovic is done. Apollo with a snap suplex. Apollo should go for a cover right there. Oh. Booker T chiming in. Big chop by Walter. Big clothesline by Walter. That might just be it for Apollo Crews. Shucky ducky. Quack, quack. Oh. Booker is funny. Nice reversal. Nice reversal by Apollo Crews. Rope break. Djokovic is getting back up on the outside. Apollo with the double, the butterfly sit down power bomb on Djokovic. What is he doing? What is Walter doing? Walter looked like he was humping the air right there in the corner. Oh, now he's paying for it. Oh. Djokovic is celebrating now. Apollo Crews is dominating this match low-key. And he's going for his finisher. It's perfect timing because Walter is now laid out. Another angle slam. And his feet are too close to the ropes.
Bruh.
Apollo, be smarter than that. Apollo got to have some common sense. He don't have common sense. Big cross splash by Apollo, though. Oh. Booker T chiming in on commentating right there. And he goes for the cover, but it's too late because Walter's now back in the match. Once again, this is to crown the first ever Fight Night champion, which will also guarantee you another angle slam by Apollo. Now Djokovic is there to stop it. Look at the power by Apollo Crews. Djokovic escapes. Oh, big clothesline.
Bruh.
Djokovic got him up. Big power bomb to Apollo Crews. Walter has Djokovic up now. Oh, and he throws him out the ring. That's a big move right there by Walter. Walter got to take advantage. Oh, he twisted the neck of Apollo Crews. Oh, Booker T with the commentary. Right here. Big knee, big stomp. By Walter. If that was Booker T, if that was me, I would have been hit the Harlem Hangover by now. Oh, all right, Booker. Damn. Djokovic going back up. Another power bomb. He's still in his move. He's still in his finisher. Disrespectful. And Apollo is just letting it happen. Apollo breaks up the count. Oh! Look at Djokovic going to work. I don't know what Apollo Crews is doing there, but it's going to cost him. Snap suplex on the head. Djokovic, this is your chance to go after Walter and get the pin. Apollo Crews is out. Yeah, Apollo Crews is out, but you know, Dominic Djokovic decided he want to fight some more. He don't want to go for the pin. Oh, now Walter is dominating. Now Walter's reversing. Now Walter's getting him back. Oh. Got him up for the suplex. Reverse. Oh, nice reversal right there by Dominic Dijakovic. Had to mute Booker's mic right there. Oh, Dijakovic is the first ever Fight Night champion.
Here is your winner and new fighting champion, Dominic Dijakovic.
Dijakovic becomes the first Fight Night champion. And as long as he is a champ, that guarantees him a spot on the main roster and the pay-per-view. So shout out to Dijakovic. And shout out to everybody that came through today to watch DKF. The return of DKF in the building.
Let's go.
Great episode today of DKF and of Fight Night. Both shows ended with a bang. We crowned our champions. Before we end, let me give you a quick rundown of Fight Night for the people that missed the earlier matches, which was crazy. Let's get right to it. Let's give you a rundown of the matches. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics, took out Toxic Attraction. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Big E, the New Day, in a very long and physical match, took out the BCC, Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, and William Regal. Cameron Grimes pulled the biggest upset of the century and took out Omos in a crazy match. And like I said, Swerve and Chris Bay, they just wasn't using common sense at all. So Priest is the guy that came back with the budget cut briefcase. He can cash in at any time and to get the title and his championship and his job back. And then the main event, as you just saw, Dominic Dijakovic defeated Apollo Crews and Walter to become the first ever Fight Night champion in the building. So appreciate everybody that came through today. Much love to y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through. It was a lot of hard work putting this crap back together. And apparently I still got stuff to work on because 2K is messing up my tag teams right now.
Bruh.
They not doing the right entrance. They not using their finisher moves. I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm getting real sick of it, 2K. Get shit together. Much love to y'all. Until next time, this will be posted on YouTube. So follow Dope Content on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, of course, even Instagram. So, or you his bad luck, you probably are. But yeah, follow Dope Content on YouTube. We're almost there to where we need to be on YouTube. So if you're not following on YouTube. And yeah, man, let's go, man. Y'all be safe. Have a good one. Shoot them shots. And I'm out. Y'all be safe.